Peace, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. Now rocking with PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, where we bringing the positive vibes to the neighborhoods and the communities. Today's gonna be a very, very, very emotional video. Definitely gonna be a good one, but it's gonna be an emotional one. And stay tuned, though, man. We got Mo Knowledge coming through in a minute. He'll be here in a second. Shout out to Miss Cookie, Mo Knowledge, man. PBN Network, we here. I know what time it is, man. Grind time, no demon time. It's your boy Q Life, Street Guy turned positive. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Mo Knowledge pulling up right now. He getting his shit right. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, bro?
What's good with you, Brody? What's happening?
Everything good? Hold on for a minute.
We good. We here, man. Mo Knowledge is in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. We waiting for some more people to come in the chat. Today's gonna be a good one. Today's gonna be a sad one. It's gonna be a crazy one. Shout out to Ari in the building. Lisa Little's in the building. This one is gonna be real sad. We're gonna get into it in a second. Let's just wait. Let's get some more people in the building. Let's share this live. Everybody that's here, let's share this live, man. Let me see. Let me play this real quick. You know what? See, I feel like for some of this type of shit. That's what we gonna play. Yo, prayers are up. Prayers going up for the families and the friends and the people of the Buffalo shooting. Prayers are up for the family members, the friends, and the people in the Buffalo shooting. Today's gonna be a sad topic, and it's gonna be hard for me to not say what I want to say. But we got some things to talk about. As a community, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to what's going on in society right now. So this topic is going to be very deep, and I need y'all to share this live right now to anyone you can send it to, because we got a lot of hateful crimes. We have a lot of racist crimes going on, and it's just really sad to know that there's people out there that really don't care about anybody's life. We talking about life here. We're not talking about petty shit. We can sit here, we can argue, and we can be mad at somebody for these petty things, but you got shit like this going on in the world that we got to start paying attention. We got to start paying attention to what's going on, man. You understand? So we're going to get into it in a second. I'm just trying to wait for Mo Knowledge to finish doing what he doing. Salute to everybody in the building. Cheers. PBN Network. We taking this shit to another level. In a minute, we're gonna be doing a live from somewhere else. We're gonna have the actual podcast show at Finney World Studios. It's going down. Shout out to the sponsors. Jonathan's Lounge. If you're in the North Carolina area and you want to have a good time, you want to eat some good food, you want to laugh with a couple of good people, you want some good drinks, come to Jonathan's Lounge. We party, R&B, hip hop, gospel. They got brunches, early brunches on Sunday. Shout out to Chrissy. And another one of my sponsors that we're gonna shout out is Crimey Dealer Shop. Go get that lemonade and that Cutterberry. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to Sean Boy Double in the Elite Ultimate Management. Peace, my brother. What's goody? What's going on with you, man? Salute, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling everybody that this is going to be a crazy one. I want to send this out to some more people real quick before we even start, though. This right here is like, this is a sad situation right here. How you been, though, brother?
Been good. Can't complain.
That's what's up, man. That's a good thing. It's a lot of people complaining. You know, a lot of people complaining, and they ain't even putting in no hard work.
Wow.
They ain't putting in no hard work, and they complaining. Today is just like, bro. So we here, PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, Grind Time, No Demon Time. Y'all know what it is. We here to wash up the negativity. It's your boy Q Light, Street Guy Turned Positive, man. We got Mo Knowledge in the building, Miss Cookie in the building, PBN Network. Mo, what's up? What's your slogan?
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior, washing up negativities, all about positivity, grind time, no demon time. Positive, always gonna beat negative. Positive beats negative network. Shout out to my big brother Q Light, shout out to Miss Cookie, and you already know. And shout out to the listeners that's tuning in.
Shout out to all of them. So this is what we're gonna do here. Shout out to Grindheart TV, just entered the building. My guy.
Salute.
Sue, what up? What up, Sue? We here. Let's share this live, y'all. Today's a touchy topic. Today, you don't know. I don't know what you're gonna hear from me. I'm just. It's so much. It's so much we could talk about, and I think everybody knows what's going on here. There was a shooting. There was a shooting that happened in Buffalo. A man video cameraed himself, streamed it live, went to a black neighborhood into a supermarket. But before he even got into the supermarket, the first person he shot was a lady that just got out of her car and shot her right in the head. The video is disturbing. It was unnecessary. And it was a hate crime. I'm not going to beat around the bush with this. I'm not going to sit here and bash the other side as far as like, because I have friends that are true friends that are white. But this isn't about when it's coming from me. This isn't about really racism, because I'm not racist. I'm not a hater. I don't hate people. There's people that have done things to me, and I don't even hate them. But let me explain this right here. What? Mo, man, I just truly feel like the videos that was sent to me, as I'm watching these videos, not only did this man go in there and just, he shot and killed 10 people and injured 13. And injured 3. There was one video that was very disturbing to me, though. One part of this video that was very disturbing to me is that when he saw that he shot a white man, he said sorry and moved on. So that just goes to show that this man was racist. Now, my condolences to the family of all that were in that situation. My main problem right now, that everybody should know, the problem that I'm gonna have with this is that we sit here and we kill each other and beef with each other, where's the gangsters and these drill rappers that's killing each other when this is going down? Go kill them. Stop killing yourself and each other. That's the shit that I'm mad at. Because it's like, y'all don't do nothing when the police come and punch you in your face and do shit to y'all. Y'all want to kill your own kind. But ain't nobody doing. Where's all the rappers? Where's all these rappers that got money? Where's y'all voices at now? How come me, Mo Knowledge, and Miss Cookie, Hassan Campbell, and people like us, why we gotta talk about it? Why are we the only ones talking about it on our platforms? Where's all these other platforms? Where's these rappers that got a voice, that got millions of dollars? Go help them families. None of them family members should have to pay a dime for that funeral. Nobody should have to pay anything for that funeral. Because that man literally, and let me tell y'all something, that shit wasn't he just woke up in the morning and felt like doing that. That was planned. And guess what, y'all? It's going to be much more to come. So while everybody's sitting here beefing with each other about dumb shit, for music, for money, watch that video. Because that could be your mother, your grandmother. Those were older ladies I seen that he hit up. Church people, just people, period. It doesn't even matter if they were church. It don't matter. Innocent people shopping had nothing to do with nothing, and they're dead right now. They cannot come back because of one person that hates their own self. Let me explain something. Everybody thinks we're the minority. We're not. Y'all stop thinking that shit. Yo, Mo, man, this shit got me so upset. I just spoke to one of my guys, my homie that I grew up with, somebody I know personally, actually Grindhard TV, and he didn't even want to see. I told him that he could step up to the plate. He don't want to do it. You know why? He's fed up with this shit, bro. And I don't want to say, there's certain things I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not a hateful person. And I love all kinds. But this shit right here is the shit that this is what they do to try to make us divide and conquer. But it ain't gonna work with me. But I'm still mad at the fact that this guy did that to our people. And this is what we need to be talking about. Niggas want to be posting all this corny shit on the internet. These niggas got billions, millions of dollars. Where the fuck is Puff Daddy at now? Talk about it, Puffy. Talk about this shit, y'all. Y'all the ones with the voices. All of you celebrities got a voice for everything else. For all the love and hip hop shit and all the fucking drama. We're the people for the people that just passed away, that just got murdered by this one man. Where y'all at? I had a comment, and to the person that commented on my Instagram that posted that I'm out here promoting in a club and 10 people are dead. That club night, that was a Friday. I just posted that video for your information. Number one. And when you see this video and you hear this video, you know who I'm talking to. But I'm very discreet. I ain't gonna say your name because I ain't gonna give you no clout, nigga. But guess what though? You know I'm talking to you when I see, and when you see me, feel how you feel, bro. But at the end of the day, this shit right here is real authentic and organic when it comes to this shit right here, man, that I'm talking about. How dare you supposed to be somebody I know to come and write a comment like that and don't even know what the fuck is going on. You don't even come, you don't even talk, you don't use your voice for nothing, nigga. So watch your mouth. Don't get this PBN shit twisted neither. Yo, Mo, man, take the floor, because I don't even, yo, bro, this shit is just getting me very upset right now, man.
Yeah, man, like, shit is unfortunate. Shit is unfortunate. Them people in that grocery store, their life got taken for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And we live in New York City. We live in New York, and they want to take the guns away from us. They don't want us to bear arms. But at the same time, y'all pull this stunt. It's like a smack in our face. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to these other places like Georgia, you could have a gun license and you could you could carry. Now imagine if Buffalo had a gun had the opportunity to bear arms and 10 people in there had their gun license and they just go in there shopping. That dude would never even came in there. But that dude came in there because he know that the laws of New York, you can't have a gun on you. You can have a gun license and it could be in your house. But once you outside your house, you can't have a gun on you unless you doing security or a federal or a state job. Like those are grandmothers in there, man, shopping for their households. What do they do to you, fams? You know what I'm saying? What do they do?
See, this is what people fail to realize what's going on though. They don't care about
They
they
ain't
don't
do.
care about that. They don't care about that. See, what it is that they want to depopulate us, man. And they're scared that we're gonna come together. They don't want that. And it's so sad because we can all come together and everybody can make money. If this is about money, power, we can have power. We all got power. But this here, they trying to destroy us. They trying to destroy us, and all we can fucking do is help them and kill each other for nothing. Let me tell you. Let me explain something. Right, the other day, I'm not gonna say no names, man. I was in a situation the other day. Besides that car situation that I put out, we on either side, something could happen, and I witnessed something that was very disturbing to me. And it's like, yo, bro, if we don't use our energy for the right thing, that night was just like it was a couple of us face to face, bro, like shit. But the reason of what I'm talking about, the reason I'm watching it flash in front of my eyes of when you see certain shit while people get shot down, it is literally for nothing. And right now I'm really the more and more that life goes on for me, I just keep feeling it even more, bro. To the point where I feel like I don't give a fuck what they do to me for speaking out, bro. I don't give a fuck. Cause these motherfuckers, yo, bro,
You know,
why? Why is my question? For what? For what? Why?
right now they need to every establishment need to buff up their security. I don't care, man. Real. One's gotta protect our elderly. One's gotta protect our young ones, man. It could have been babies in there and they could have got killed. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like I want to know who's this kid's mother and father. You know what I'm saying? Who's his child's family, man? Cause y'all got some talking to do. Y'all got to give us some answers, man. For real.
They got to. Cause let me tell you something. I got 5 fucking kids. Every day I gotta wake up and worry about if something gonna happen just because they out trying to have fun somewhere. Life ain't even fun no more, my guy. It's not even safe outside at all. It's not fun. Outside is not fun. You cannot have fun no more. So you mean to tell me You gotta go to the grocery store and worry about if you're gonna get killed in the grocery store. That's what y'all mean to tell me. And this is what everybody likes. Nobody wants to speak up. Nobody wants to come together with PBN Network. Nobody wants to come together. And you got shit like that that's going down. But everybody wants to go against this shit.
18 years old. He's 18 years old.
He's old.
Like what he did, he was trained that shit, man. It takes you all your life to do some shit like that. He was 18. He ain't even been on earth for that long.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
That dude is a weapon. You feel me? That guy is a weapon. And he utilized his weapon to kill people. So who's in charge of that weapon, man? Who's in charge of that weapon? You know what I'm saying? The person that's in charge of that weapon, that human being, they got answers to do, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? They got answers, man. For real. I'm tired of this distractions and these killings that's coming from these so-called Europeans, man, the government, man. I know what y'all doing, man. I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to pump fear into the people so they could give up their civil liberties. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what y'all doing. You know? That could have been my grandmother. That could have been Q Life's grandmother, B.
It's pretty sad right now, man. And you know, I just can't see how now this is my thing too. Why he don't got no scratches on him? Why he ain't get shot? If that was a black person, they would have got killed when they caught him. They would have killed him. They would have beat him. They ain't do nothing to this man. They ain't do nothing.
You know why? You know why? You want to know why? Because he was trained to do his recon, to go to his target.
Yep.
Once you
go somewhere else. Go somewhere else so we don't hear the noise in the background.
Okay. He was trained to do his recon. He was trained to move to the destination and hit his target.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Once he delivered his message, he put that gun down and he surrendered. He surrendered. That's what he did. So when the Romans came in, he didn't have nothing on him. But if it was one of us that did that and surrendered, they would still kill us and make it seem like we got the gun in our hand. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what the people would just believe. And this cop got his hand on his back, like patting him on his back, like
looked like he was patting him on his back.
Like, oh yeah, good job, sir. You got the so-called, you know what I'm saying, politicians, authority up there, motherfucking stumbling over their words. Like they in disbelief.
Right.
All right. What's good, y'all?
What's up, brother?
Let's go. All right. I'm gonna say something about that situation. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Now, first of all, dude was already ready. Shit was mapped out. Cops, no scratches on him. You know why? It was set up for him to go into that store and do that. Why? They picked the area where nobody has guns. He has training, not just from himself, but he was trained also by militia from the government. We got two sets of militias. We got the militia that's for us, people ourselves, and we got militia by the government that's set up by this. It's also set up to deal with situations like this. These catalyst militias are set up for a reason, and they're set up to go into situations, cause problems, and what's going to happen is people are like, oh, wow, we need a reason to get rid of guns, or we need a reason to go against black versus white. Because if you didn't notice, there's one situation they said he pointed his gun at a white guy and said, sorry. He only targeted black people.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I just told him that already. I saw him.
Now, he didn't come up with no scratches. Anytime you see any situation like this with a mass shooting, when a man goes in and comes out with no scratches, you best believe that is an inside job that's set up.
Yes, of course. And that's the problem.
Because there was another situation with an elderly white woman that had a mental issue going on. She had a knife in the house. Cops killed her.
That's why I was talking about it, because I said what I said about that, because we all know that this was meant to happen. They know what they was doing, and
Exactly.
you know, but the main thing is, I think that my main topic of discussion is when are we gonna come together, wake up, and realize that this is what they're doing to us, and that we need to come together and stop killing each other and hating on each other. That's the main thing.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you where less amount of people are coming together at, and that is home in the hood. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we are so stuck in our ways that we keep choosing to do the same shit over and over. Instead of coming together, we worried about being better than the next man, not losing or not looking this way. Down here, son, yeah, I came together with so many people down here. Like, I like home. So if I have no food say I was having no food right now, or some shit was going on, all I gotta do is send one message out. I got a whole bunch of guys sitting in my house with guns protecting my home. And these ain't black dudes. These are all white boys, country boys. And they're going to treat me like family, and my wife and my kids like family.
Right.
A lot of people don't come together because they choose not to. Because if we chose to come together, unlike what the government wants us to do, the government has a fucking problem on their hands. But I best believe if you was to come down here, yo, I need you, son. I'm coming down that way. I need to come down that way. I'm going to tell you to come. And first thing I'm going to do is, link with my peoples. We're going to link together. We're going to do this.
But see, that's the thing too, though. One thing that I got to say, though, like what I'm preaching right now, see, I'm not preaching to that we like, if this wasn't going on, I wouldn't want to come together to do anything to anybody. I would want to come together so that we can all live the life that we're supposed to live.
Yeah.
And eat this bread. So when I say come together, that's what I mean. But see, now it's like that's what they want to force the other way around, which means come together and make sure that we protect. Because life now, all the life is about, listen, is either running your business right, working a 9 to 5, coming home, and making sure you protect your household and your kids. That's it.
That's the problem. See, we all focused on doing what they taught us to do. Go to 95, only protect your home and your kids. We're not worried about loving each other, protecting each other. Exactly. It's not just about, of course, it's our family's always first, but it's not only about our family, it's about everybody. Because at the end of the day, God wants everybody together.
That's right.
It was how we should be together. And if you remember, this country, history repeats itself, just in different formats and different eras.
My boy Kash.
So now,
salute.
Now, if you think about it, when I say history repeats itself in different formats, different eras, we had different time frames where people came together and rebelled. It's just not talked about a lot. And it's not just coming about together to fight each other, but come together just to love each other and be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? People listen like, oh, you all mushy, you all salt or that shit. Call me salt all you want, but I'll tell you this one thing. I love my family. I love my brothers. You already know what time it is, Q. I already got you. I always got you. So we family, son. Regardless, Mo, this is you and Mo's family. Mo's part of my family. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we're going to move. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's sad to say this, but when it's time to rebel and take what country is ours back from these fucking tyrants, just let you know I'm not going to fold. I will protect my family with my last life. To the day I die, I will not fold. I will not give up my freedom. I will not give up what I believe in. You're not going to force my kids to believe in pedophilia. You're not going to force my kids to take no vaccine. You're not going to force my kids to give up the religion. What goes in my house is where I choose my kids to learn in my house. And you're not going to force nothing else in my house. That's the thing. See, people so messed up in this country that they end up folding.
Give me a second. Let me let Mo speak real quick.
Go ahead.
But you're right, man. And that's the main thing that we have to know. If everybody had the mind frame that you got or that we got, then things would be a little bit better. But everybody's mind frame is, like you said, everybody wants to be the bigger man. Who they want to be the bigger this. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's really worried about life and death situations and things that's like going on right now.
Exactly.
Feeling so crazy. Yo, Mo, man. Mo Knowledge. I think he's mute. He muted his shit. But definitely, man, we gotta come together and when I like I said, when I say together, I mean, I feel like that this situation makes people feel like fuck coming together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But we don't want to put energy out there. I'm a true believer, like I said, in energy, man, like the last video I put out. But sometimes now it's different when it comes to this shit like that. It's like, wow, like we gotta make sure we protect ourselves too.
Exactly, man. It's thing is, see, I was watching a video this morning when he sent it out, and about positive energy. What I'm saying, it's true. Like I said, I do luxury rides and stuff. I do limo rides. I do Uber and stuff.
Right.
And I get a lot of people that I deal with a lot of students from the college, and even older people. And I get it a lot. They have negative energy. They sad or they upset or don't know what to do in life. And I always try to be positive. And positive work always change a person's mind frame around real quick, no matter how negative they are. I had a student talk about killing himself before. Quick, flip that around real quick.
Right.
It's all about people like, yo, you always gotta be nice to everybody. People want respect in the world, and people always ask, yo, can I get respect? Can I get respect? Why you don't respect me? You gotta always give respect to get respect. So I don't care if I know you from the whole world, I'm going to respect you off the rip. But I'm also going to be positive to you. I'm not going to be negative off of what somebody else says because I don't know what the hell's going on. Now, if I'm going to be positive, my positivity is going to rub off on everybody. And we have to keep that positivity going because the more people say negative, the more stressed you out, the worse shit gets. And you positive, you don't know how many lives you can save when being positive. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You could have stopped that dude from going up and shooting up a whole freaking bank or whatever, robbing somebody. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know what his motive was.
Because he was very angry, right? And I almost fell for it. I was angry too. And me, how I get when I'm like this, like, yo, what up? Like, what you mean? And then
Exactly.
something in me just caught myself and I said, Q, keep going. What you're trying to do right now is totally different from what he's trying to do, probably. You're trying to get home, you're trying to cook dinner, call your kids, and get back to business.
Exactly. And it's crazy because as you mentioned that my homeboy posted up earlier, that person that angry at you flipping you off, ignore them. Go on. Person that's throwing shit at you or whatever, or talking shit to you while you're driving, ignore them. Go on. It's a whole bunch of different things. And he says, ignore that person and keep going being positive and go home. Make sure you make it home. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of road rage incidents happen and people don't really realize it. A lot of car accidents happen because people are arguing and fighting with each other and the road race is angry, And like I said, it only takes one positive person to fix a whole bunch of negative people or save a whole bunch of lives. Like I was saying, that dude could have been upset and ready to go to do something. He could have had a fight with his baby moms, lost his job, whatever. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And the mentality, us, especially being from New York, we fighting like, yo, I gotta go. Don't tell me to move. You know what I'm saying? Don't honk at me. And I honk at people too. You know what I'm saying? I get mad, but at the end of the day, a lot of us had a mentality, we want to be the bigger man that run shit. We not trying to hear nobody honking at us or whatever. And you did the best thing that you're supposed to do. And you made a change in yourself was that, instead of arguing and fighting back like we could have did always, and showing that I'm a big man, I could stand up.
Bro, when that dude looked at me and started smiling and was like, yo, you right, bro. You know what? You right, man. Positive beats negative, man. I said, yo, what you going through, bro? It's not that serious, man.
Exactly.
We both gonna get home. You understand what I'm saying? But this situation is just, it touched me in all types of different ways. You understand what I'm saying? It's not just about, what happened. It's about how it happened and why it happened. Not just that it happened. Because shit like this goes down, right? But when are we gonna realize that a lot of shit like this is going down and nobody's doing. The people that really have the power to at least try to make something happen for us don't do it. A salute to the people that do. So, salute to the people that do. When things like this happen, they're outside. But I noticed something. These a lot of these activists, they only come outside when we kill each other. When this go down, I don't see those same. I'm not going to even listen, man.
These activists only come out when something big happens because it's set up for a reason. They're not here when the bullshit goes on in the hood. They're not here for that. They don't care about that. We already know how that shit, Black Lives Matter, was set up, really. But us that really know one thing, really listen and see shit, the truth, we know what time it is. People that listen to this shit right now, you like, oh, you against Black Lives Matter? No, I'm not against Black Lives Matter. Every life matters, but especially Black lives. But that Black Lives Matter movement, if you don't know the real shit that happened, where it started from, you was not going to understand, because that shit is a fraudulent movement.
Right.
Created by a white man, which is nothing wrong with white people. Created by a white man. Why? To make us fall for some shit, for a movement, so we can stay oppressed and keep fighting against other white people and other nationalities. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic because my dog's going crazy right now. I'm cooking, seasoning food and everything.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But it's just so much behind this shit, Mo. I try hard every day. I work. I hustle. I grind. I take care of my business. I make sure my business is running right. I'm always in tune with my kids. And it hurts when you're trying so hard with something and sometimes the only outcome you're getting is not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not what you want sometimes, and it's like, when does it come? When does it come? We sit here and we go against the grain every time. People just don't get it. They're not getting it. So, like I said before, too, a lot of people. Is that you, Mo, or that's still him?
What?
Glass and stuff.
Well, that's my wife in the kitchen.
Oh, wow. I can hear it though. I thought it was his shit. But Mo, man, I don't know how you feel, man. How you feeling about this shit, man? How you feeling, Mo? How you feeling, man?
My thing is security be the order of the day. That's my thing. And we living in the world that's supposed to be, free, happiness. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is we're not free in all actuality. We're not protected. And you have people out there behind the scenes that really do not like on how we look, on how we act. You know what I'm saying? And they need to put security in establishments all over New York where there is black people at. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is unacceptable. This shit can't happen again. You know what I'm saying? This has been happening for too long. Security needs to be in all establishments, not just one security. We're talking about on four corners of an establishment. You feel me? Because if one security fell, the next security would have been behind this guy. You get what I'm saying? And he and then the other three of them could have prevented a tragedy. but it was only one security. They need to change the rules and the regulations, you know what I'm saying, and stop minimizing like, oh, things like that is not gonna happen inside grocery stores or supermarkets.
That's not why.
You get what I'm saying? They need to have security in all establishments, not just one security.
It's
You
money.
get what I'm saying? That's it.
It's money.
And on top of that, the people that's in these establishments need to buff up their security as well. Because they need to take it seriously, bro. Like we can't just have many security at clubs because we know that if you have one security at a club, it's gonna be violence. You get what I'm saying? The same type of ideology that's in clubs or strip clubs needs to be in regular establishments. You cannot sleep. You feel what I'm saying? If I had a grocery store,
Shout out to Treasure
if
Joseph.
I had a grocery store in a place like Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? My duty is to protect the people that come in there. So I'm not gonna just have one security because my mentality on how I was raised and how I was taught is security be the first order of the day, bro. And guess what? All those elderly people that come in there, all the children and all the regular people coming in, they gonna feel protected. They gonna feel safe. I would even have security outside the establishment. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's where he
But,
started. He
but
started
like my wife
outside.
just said, it's money problems. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, let
People
me say something.
don't want to put money to security.
Nah, let me say something about that too, though, because Miss Cookie brought this shit up when I was speaking to her earlier today, or it was yesterday. How the hell do we have money problems if they can sit up there and get trillions and billions of dollars to send to fucking Ukraine? Let's go. Let's fucking talk about it, right? To a fucking country that is a place that is getting bombed down and ain't gonna be shit anymore. But they got millions and trillions of dollars to send over there. But there's people starving in their own country. Let's talk about it, man. What are we talking about here? It shouldn't be it shouldn't be no poor people out here. It shouldn't be people living in the street. Because if they got that type of money just to send to them because they going to war, so this is why I tell y'all I'm the truth teller. Because I said to y'all, negative gets rewarded and positive don't. Negative getting rewarded. They going to war killing each other out there and they getting money sent to them? Huh? What?
You know how that go, right, yo?
What are we talking about? I know how it go. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to wake the people up. Niggas think that we ain't supposed to be out here, bro.
Nah, we not supposed to be. This country is, listen, we is not supposed to be in the situation we are in right now.
Yo, but hold on, bro. Don't cut me off. Hold on.
Okay.
So people sit here and wonder why. There's no reason. Let's just think about this. I saw a post that Tupac posted. I mean, somebody posted when Tupac said some shit. And this was back in the days. He said, let's just take 1 millionaire. Let's just take one person that got millions. One person that got million, that's rich, could at least build 2 shelters, 2, 3, 5 shelters, 10 shelters in a city, right? There's a lot of rich motherfuckers. There should be no reason why there is starvation or none of that. First of all, our birth certificates, the birth certificate that we get, that ain't the real one. There's a real one that got money for us. We got an account with money in it and all real. Yo, I'm not gonna listen. Y'all don't know the shit that I'm going to be talking about.
I know about that.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that may not know. And it might not, and it doesn't have to be people that's on here. This video is gonna drop and there's gonna be people that don't know certain things. But you know what? We're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. They don't understand that type of talk, that language. They don't even understand it because their mind frame is still on some other shit.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. Hate crimes from European males on people that call themselves black. It could have been other nationalities in there that looks just like us. But like I said, we all black without a nationality when it comes to them, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
nationality can help you and it will help you. But when it comes to a person like that with a gun going into an establishment, bro, at the end of the day, we need security, bro. Because the thing about it is we could talk all day, right? But what is the solution to prevent that? If that dude knew and did his recon and it was security all around that complex, he would never win. He would never win.
Right. Exactly.
So let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
And
Q Life is saying, all y'all got all this money and y'all can't put security in all these establishments. No, y'all don't do it because y'all leave it up to the business owner. How can a business owner pay property tax, pay rent tax, pay this and pay that and pay this, and on top of that, they have security, bro?
You're right.
They can't do all that, bro.
And you know what's crazy? Because like I said, a lot of us, there's a lot of militias around that is grown by us. And it's not just, you got all black militias, you got mixed ones, you got all white ones. But I'm gonna say one thing they do, that they always do right. When shit hits the fan, you find a lot of these militias at these stores that are not these big stores, it's about the mom and pop stores. They protect those stores. Always. Ain't nobody coming and disrespect them, shit's none of that. Unless shit is set up. When shit is tell you shit's set up. The government knows who's gonna be where. Because what? You might have a store by, you can put security in here, protect the store. It's not always gonna be happening. Because if the government moves in and that person that owns that business or whatever controls that security, and they push them, they fold, that security's not gonna be there. Certain people ain't gonna be at that job that day when shit goes down. That's just how this shit works. This is why we always I might post links. I know Q see them sometimes. I'll post a lot of links to certain shit, and about what's going on. Like, watch the 22nd of this month. Shit's gonna go down a different way for this whole country. So a lot of shit that goes on that happens. Same thing with the money situation. We send the money to Ukraine, printing money, put us to the deficit more and more and more. But the government gonna say, we don't have enough money to protect our border. Now, I'm all for people coming into this country, but if you see the amount of people that are coming into this country through Mexico right now, it's not no women, some women, not no older people, not no kids. These are all young men and women between the ages of 18 and 35. And what are they doing? They busting them to certain major cities. And so when it's time for shit to hit the fan, they want the government people to do, they're going to do what they're told because they're yes men. They want their freedom.
That's a fact. Real quick, though. Let me read these comments real quick. So, because Tressa Joseph said something right here. I posted it a little while ago. Let's think about this. George Zimmerman is still alive. Let's think about that. If we came together, we can make them even more scared. So it's like, basically, how is he still alive, or how is he still just walking the streets? You understand what I'm saying? That goes back to say, like, we got all these gangsters out here, but ain't nobody doing nothing to these people that are doing this type of shit to us. That's what I want to know. Why y'all so gangster though? All y'all gangsters that want to be gangsters and claim to be, why y'all not killing or doing this to them? I'm not promoting that. That's not what I'm not telling nobody to go. I'm just saying though. But why are we killing each other though? For no reason. Another thing, he said, black people are the number one consumers in America. We spend the most money. We spend the most money on support the same people who doesn't want us to wear their clothes. Yeah, no, I don't think they don't want us wearing it. They want us to wear it because they know we go. They want us to buy that shit and wear it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, we sit here and say, like, we all been millionaires, right? You know that, right? We've all been millionaires. We've all spent definitely $1 million. I added up my cigarette habit that I used to have, right? I added that up for every year. Just that. No, I'm serious. Look.
My shit was bad too.
So There was way more habits than that. We got to eat. So I went through this with Mo Knowledge the other day, and we was talking about it. I said, how much do you spend on food a month? When you think about how much you spend on just 2 things a month, adds up to thousands and thousands of dollars. So we done spent $1 million. But see, let me tell you something, right? Everybody wants to wear the Louis Vuitton, the this and that. I'm not knocking nobody that does it. I'm not knocking nobody. But what I'm saying is they don't bring no money back. They don't put none of that money back into our neighborhoods and communities. But we're so quick to want to do that and want to kill each other. But nobody wants to come together. Nobody wants to listen to their parents. Nobody wants to, praise God. But everybody want to do the shit that don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Y'all see me. I'm not saying I don't have none of that shit at all. I got a couple of things, but I stopped buying. That's why I only got a couple of things. I wear shit like this now. I wear my fitted hat. I wear shit that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be always Gucci, Prada down, and all that crazy shit. I bought a couple of them things back in my shit. But that's not me no more. I'm not gonna just keep going crazy on that shit because you're wasting. It's a waste. It's a waste.
You know what they trying to do? For that right there, could mess it up for a lot of people. That right there could mess it up for a lot of households that is supposed to be protecting their households, where that could have been a potential martial war and run down everybody's household and take their guns and lock up the fathers. You feel what I'm saying? This is what they're gonna do in the future. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is positive beats negative, right? Positive beats negative. How can that positive beat that negative when it comes to a situation like that?
I'm gonna tell you.
Can't. It can't. Unless they have security.
Okay.
And it always spins back to that.
Who's to say that protecting? Who's to say that protecting our children and our family ain't possible?
Yo, there's a group of us that protect all kids, not just ours, from pedophiles, abusive parents, bullies, all this stuff. No matter where they are, like we throw photos up, videos up of the person that done damage to the kids, whatever, and that shit. We make sure that shit goes viral and circulates always. You know what I'm saying? We have a couple guys that deal with searching and finding where these people work at, live at, everything that are pedophiles or abusers. And so we protect women and kids, because at the end of the day, the society's so messed up that people see a kid getting beat, kidnapped, or a woman getting beat, whatever, or anything, even a man getting beat up, jump. Nobody stops and says nothing. Oh, yo, chill, don't do that. Nah, they so built on that minding their own business that nobody wants to help until it happens to them. Then they want somebody to help them. So that when we have to those people, stopping situations all the time and fixing everything when it happens, instead of just turning the other cheek and walking away like, oh, it's not my fault, it's not my problem. So at the end of the day, everything's our problem if we see it.
Let me ask y'all a question. What would you do to prevent a situation like that from ever happening again when it comes to a grocery store? What is y'all solutions of positive beating negative within that story? Because I know we could talk about a lot of things and get off topic, but what would y'all did to prevent that?
First of all, where I live at, ain't gonna happen. If it does,
let us know what would you do for not letting that happen?
Well, first of all, if I was in that situation, I was in the store. First of all, I'm always armed. One, when a man comes in that store with a gun like that, we used to that. Now, if a man starts going over shooting, my first instinct is to move to a safe spot to protect myself, and then try to get everybody else secure. Second instinct is to stop the threat. I'm going to drop that person.
Let me tell you something. This dude he calculated his moves. He knew he'd been in this store plenty of times, and he saw that this store has more elderly people in it than young people. And when elderly people hear gunshots, they don't drop to the floor because they got problems within
Right.
their
They
head.
gotta go to they go to a state of shock.
Right.
State of shock. So he's a coward, bro. That's a coward that did that. An 18
But
year
like
old.
pardon me.
Yeah.
Like I said, that situation, if you ever notice a lot of these situations that happen with these mass shootings and stuff, they either in schools, they were elderly people, or they're in a big gathering where people cannot get away quick enough. That was set up for a reason. Because if that was done in the store with a whole bunch of young people that will fight back, that situation would have turned out different. Yeah, people probably still would have lost their lives, but I'll tell you right now, that guy would never walk out like that. That guy would not walk like that. Like I told you, if I was in that situation and I have an open, clear shot and I'm calm enough to get that shot off and to stop him, I'm going to stop him. Because it's also my duty as a human being.
Now that's what I want to know.
Protect everybody.
Here goes another question. Here goes a question for you, Mo.
Yes, sir.
So let's say he was in there and he stopped him. He shot him and killed him. What are they going to do to him now? That's the question. Because see now,
The
since
police.
this was planned and since this was planned and they wanted that to happen, now he stopped it from happening. So now he goes to jail for the murder of that man, but that man was just killing people in the supermarket. What happens to him?
You want Mo to answer this, or you want me to answer from my side?
I want Mo to answer. Mo was asking the question. So I'm going to ask Mo.
Yeah, Mo. I answer after Mo.
What you think happens to that guy?
Say it again, because something happened to my volume. I don't know what happened, bro.
I said, what do you think happens to him when he protects everybody and then he would have murdered that 18-year-old guy? What do you think would have happened to him?
My honest opinion, he would be a hero.
In our eyes, but what would have happened to him in their eyes?
In Buffalo?
No. To the police. And see, you get where I'm coming from, right, Cheeto? To the police.
No, I know. I get what you trying to say, bro. But I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Like if he would kill that guy, you know what I'm saying?
You don't think that they would try to send him to jail for killing that guy?
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. That's just my opinion. Cause
It was instances like that.
That would be crazy to send him for killing that person, knowing that he just saved a couple of people.
You
in the
can't
back.
say that would be crazy, though, Mo. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. This also depends on the area you live at, how the police are where you are, and everything. Because up there in Buffalo, New York, them cops probably would took my ass out. Probably would, we wouldn't know who it was, whatever. Da, da, da. Certain areas, you can't determine how it's going to happen in any area. Now, as a person that with a license, with a carry license, everything, my first job incident to do after that situation hit the fuse is to call the police and let them know I was defending the store. I took that man and put myself. I'm armed. My gun is on the floor. I'm in this spot, such and such spot. Let them know ahead of time so that there's no incidents. Because what people do is situations shit like that happen. People blood still pumping. So you not calm down. You still got your gun on you, whatever. Cops gonna come after you. You still armed. It don't matter if you the good guy or the bad guy. To them, you're a threat. As long as you're armed, you're a threat. So you have to think about situations in certain areas. Some places they don't care about. That was not your job. Take care of it. End of the day, whether I go to jail or not, I guarantee this one thing: let word get out to my lawyer, my gun lawyer, militia, anybody I know that I did that and I did right. It's gonna be uproar when a person does right and people see that and it goes out. That's the problem now. That's why cops don't like cameras, because when shit is found that's right, it puts them in the wrong. You handle your situation a certain way, your outcome is gonna become a different way. People got to look at certain situations because certain areas sometimes we're just in a lose-lose, whether we do right, and we have to take that loss just to do the right.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I just
know. One thing I do know is that if you could lock up if you could lock up great leaders that's feeding the youth, that's teaching the youth, that's arming the youth to protect their community back in the days, just know that you can lock up these so-called people that put up these bad negative connotations on the news, bro. Because the only thing y'all news is doing is creating another monster, man. For real. Y'all creating, yo, Mo, they made us to be news now. Like, soon as something happened, we post it up. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we didn't have no social media. So the only news that we got was from the newspaper or the TV. You feel what I'm saying? But now we the ones who post it up mad quick like that's supposed to do something. But the only thing we doing is that we letting another youth look at this shit and let that shit get programmed in his head. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a lost soul because he might imitate that shit that he just saw on TV. So all those Europeans that's 12 years old, 11 years old, 9 years old that just saw that shit, guess what? You got a potential, you know what I'm saying, hate monger that could do that when he get older.
Um,
What you think?
yeah. I mean, you know, it's just my mind right now is just like it's everywhere with it, bro. You know, I'm just trying.
I mean, one thing, what would you do though to prevent that if that was your establishment?
If it was my establishment, my business,
Yeah, the grocery store. What would you do if that was your establishment? How to prevent?
if that was my establishment, I definitely would. First of all, like you said, especially now with what's going on,
Mhm.
you ask me a question like that now, I would have what you had, a whole bunch of security, because the money that I'm making, I need nowadays you need a budget for security and protecting your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I would definitely have at least three at least three security guards outside around the whole building and maybe five inside. Like fuck all that one and one because that's not enough. That's number one.
No, it was on the shelf.
Number two,
In the bowl.
the way I move, militant, is how I'm gonna move with my business, with my establishment too. See,
Talk,
that's what people fail to
talking,
realize is
talk.
that, you know, as me coming from where I come from, even though I changed my life around, I still know how to move. So, like you said, man, that's why it was a good thing you brought that up because the
You
people that
breaking it down. You breaking it down.
the people that I choose to be my security are gonna be people that think like me.
Woo.
Which means that now I don't just have a security guard that's just no. This nigga's like this all the time, ready.
Now that's positive beats negative right there,
Right.
baby.
Because now I might not, we don't, that's me a fusion, a situation. That's positive. So, but if one of my men have to take down somebody that's trying to kill 10 people, that's positive. That's not negative.
That's not
We
negative.
took down one person, but he was about to take down 13. You see?
And they gonna be nice guys too to the customers. They're not
Right.
gonna just
Shout out to Erica. Erica Rodriguez is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely gonna be nice guys with bedside manner security guards.
Right. So you know that's my answer to that question because you know, like right now, I'm building my empire. I'm building, you know, PBN network, and you know, soon come this big establishment that we're gonna have. It's not just gonna be what you know people just can just come up and no, it can't be like that. So you know, we just have to think smarter now. Like the situation I was in, that wasn't no game. That shit like really literally just happened. I'm coming home and that situation happened and I changed somebody's life. I made that man start smiling and say, you know what, you right, homie. I said, what you going through, man? We both gonna get home. I know people like that that got road rage that'll kill somebody off of because they're riding in front of them too slow. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by moving militant and moving the right way. Protect your energy, man, and don't always match somebody else's energy. Everybody says, "Oh yeah, well you acting like that, I'm gonna match your energy too." No, no. Hey Mo, how many times you heard that, Mo? Yo, this nigga was, or some like people that's in relationships be like, yeah, well, you treat me like this, I'm gonna match your energy. No,
Mm-hmm.
you don't do that, and that's what I've done that, and I started learning. And Mo, I'm gonna keep it real, Mo. You made me start thinking about something because you remember you used to tell me like walk away, right? So certain things, and it's like we got to understand that when it comes to a negative energy, you can't match that. If you match that, you're gonna get negative. And that negative could be you getting killed, you getting hurt, you going to jail, you hurting your kids, you getting your house, something wrong. So why would you want to match somebody's bad energy? That makes that if you just listen to how that sounds, that don't even sound right. Why would I want to match somebody? So that means, okay, you go out with your friends, right? Think about this, right? You go out with your friends, a girl. Let's say a girl goes out with her friends, and y'all at a restaurant, a nice restaurant where there's people, high class people in there getting money and doing what they do. And one of your friends is acting ratchet. So now if the other two start acting ratchet to match their energy, fuck that, I'm matching my friend energy. Now all three of y'all are putting yourselves in a predicament that you don't want to be in at the end of the day. Somebody has to do something different. You can't keep matching energies. That's where people getting it twisted. Everybody's thinking, oh, you're supposed to match the energy. No, you're not. Because if I would have matched that dude's energy, at first I was matching it for a little while. And it became heated to where me and him both. Now, listen, there's no pride in my way, but let me tell you something. I'm a felon, so I don't have my license for my hammer. These dudes out here got their license for the hammer. So it either could have been, and even if he didn't have the hammer, it could have been a crazy situation. Go ahead, Mo.
If you have a magnet, right, a black magnet, right, in your left hand,
Right.
and if you have a black magnet in your right hand, and you know that these two black magnets that's in both of your hands has energy in it, right?
Right.
And you wanted to touch each other, what's going to happen? Can you touch a magnet to a magnet? No, it's going to what? Repel.
Exactly.
You feel me? So the moral of the story is that one magnet is fire and the other magnet is water. And you try to you feel me? It's going to repel itself. So that demonstration that dude did in the car, you know what I'm saying? He was a magnet of energy. And then you became a water of energy and you repelled yourself and resist yourself from even going into the energy that he's displaying. You know what I'm saying? So water always gonna be fire at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? You know? And if a it shouldn't be no black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? Because if a black magnet could repel from another black magnet, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So if your brother is drawing off of negativity, you're supposed to repel that with positivity. You feel me? But we taught with a mind that
I feel like it shouldn't be no
entertain and match and double match. Like you got people that double match people energy. They double this shit. Like whatever energy that they display, they're gonna double that energy. And then somebody could get killed.
I mean,
Dude, one's not even thinking about their life, bro. A lot of killings going on, and a lot of these killers, they got children, they got wives, they got family members, and they not even caring about the people that love them. They just go into the they just go into the action of things. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, positive beats negative, man. Positive beats negative because two magnets can't connect to each other because the energy is so powerful it repels itself.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Great example, man. Um, Erica said, if we are going with the note with the notion that this was an inside job, then we must also accept that they knew there would be no hero. Exactly. The mission was going to be accomplished. Right, right. But that's why we was given a different scenario, saying like, if it was
Your establishment.
if it was my establishment, or if it was, you know, what I'm saying, vice versa, because it could have been a set up thing, but try setting up somewhere where if that was my establishment and my everything was right with me, and then it would have been a little bit different. He might have got the first shot off, but it would have been handled a whole lot different than that. So, we just talking right now about different things that we need to try to do to stop this from happening. You I just feel like there's so many things that are going on in this world. We can't control it. We can't control everything. But I think if we come up with solutions and everybody comes together and people's energy starts matching positive energy. Now, yeah, if that dude, you see, like he wound up matching my energy. There's nothing wrong with matching that type of energy. See, I made him switch. I made him switch the whole situation. He wanted to go in, and I wanted to go in until I realized. And then once I broke that shit down to him like that, I controlled the room. I controlled the situation. So really, in the long run, I'm not looking at it like, oh, I'm pussy because I said, yo, you know what? Fuck all that. Positive beats negative, nigga. We both trying to get home. What's up? I controlled the situation. Who's the iller nigga? I controlled it. You didn't control it. I didn't let me get out my car, and then I would have probably punched you in your fucking face, and then I'd have been going to jail. Or let you get me to that point, and then I get out my car, you got a gun, you shoot me and kill me. So how did I win by doing it the other way? So I won because I controlled the situation in a positive way. Positive beats negative, man. What? Are you crazy? Come on, man. Come on, man.
You was definitely a great magnet because he didn't want no smoke with that water. You heard? He didn't want no smoke. That's why he was smiling.
And I gave him both sides too, though, because in the beginning it was just like, what happened? I rolled my window down too. Now, like, what you mean? What's up? So now it looked like he was trying to get like to pull over. So I'm like, what's up? And then something told me. He said something else, and then something just told me, hey, yo, fam. So now we stopped. Now we at another light, almost slowing down. We getting, yo, fam. You know what? Positive beats. Yo, we both trying to get home, bro. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? But and then the dude, I swear to you, I said, yo, fam, it ain't nothing. You got it. You good, man. You good. He looked like this. And then he looked at me and smiled. He was like, you know what? You're right, fam. Positive beats negative, my brother. And then he said, but you was moving mad slow. What's up with you? And I said, no, what's up with you? What are you going through? He said, nah, man, you know how I be out here, man. Good though, man. And then he drove off. When I got home,
you challenged him with that question. You challenged him with that question. And the answer that he gave you is, nah, it's good. We all good. I'm gonna go home. Because now you gave him an opportunity to talk about his problem. And he didn't want to talk about it. But guess what? He gonna think about you for that whole day.
facts.
He gonna think about you that whole day. Matter of fact, you probably stopped him from even doing something that's negative to somebody else. Because he was trying to do it to you if you would match that energy. So you taught him a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? And that is key on what positive beats negative members is trying to teach the masses on. Don't be so quick to jump and match the energy of somebody. No, repel from that energy, negative energy. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you were a positive magnet with a negative magnet, it's going to repel.
That's a fact.
That's it.
That's a fact.
A positive magnet to a negative magnet put together you can't. It's gonna go like this. You gonna try and it doesn't. But they taught us
It
different.
doesn't. Hey, real quick, I wanna kind of like. We've been talking about this for how long now? I want to switch it up a little bit. I got some shit that I bought from the supermarket the other day, and you know how you could buy. Yeah, you know how you buy like tuna fish or like squid and octopus, all types of shit like that out the can, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like sardines. I love sardines, right? I got something else. I saw something else that they came up with that's in the can, right? And I got it. I want y'all to think. Let me know what y'all think about it and what you think how it really is, because I don't like certain shit, but this shit right here. Hold on.
How you doing today, Mo?
Oh, everything all well. Can't complain with shit.
All right, so y'all both eat seafood, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So y'all love salmon, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, best one to get.
Now, have you ever ate salmon like it's like sardines like that in a can?
Nah, I
Nah.
never do that one.
I saw this in the supermarket out here, and I had to get it. Now I'm scared because I don't like sushi. I don't like certain things. Like only thing that I can eat raw is shrimp. The other seafood has to be cooked.
Pause.
Listen, a dude like me should not have to say pause because I know I'm.
How you can't eat sushi, son?
Listen,
Chill. We gotta relax.
you gotta relax.
We ate 17 in it. Relax. Me chill.
Yo, so
We,
check
we,
it out.
we track what you said.
Hold on. Now, I do not like sushi.
How you do? My dude.
I like. Listen, the reason why I say that is because I tried it. I wanted to try it. I love seafood, right? Hold on, Mo. I love seafood, but I tried sushi before, and there's just certain things sushi I can't eat. Like I can't eat raw certain things. So you know what I mean? The shrimp I can eat raw, but like a raw piece of fish I can't eat.
Let me tell you something. First of all, that sushi, that shrimp is more dirty than a raw fish.
I know, but listen to what I'm saying. I can take the taste of that raw shrimp though.
You ain't eat the right sushi.
I tried to. Now I went to a fish use. My cousin took me to this spot, right? And my cousin don't eat nothing but good shit, and he go to good rest. He don't do no bullshit, right? But at the end of the day, no matter what, I don't like sushi, right?
All right, just because it's a good spot, just because it's good for him, I mean it's good for you.
So let me ask you a question, right? You think this right here? You think this is like this is,
Yeah, you don't never know, son. Like you don't never know till you try it. I mean, listen, I'm not knocking the shit because I'm fucking around and try it,
this
son. I
is
might
what
love
we
it.
gonna do. We this episode. Hold on, we ain't doing it in a while. Shout out to my sponsors real quick, and we're gonna do the intro again real quick, man. It's your boy Q Life. You are now tuned in to PBN Network. Positive beats negative, grind time, no demon time, and we in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Cookie, the whole PBN Network. We in the building with my co-host Mo Knowledge and my boy Chito. You know what I'm saying? But Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan?
Knock who's there, true custodian warrior, washing up negativity. It's all about positivity, positive beats, negative network. Shout out to Q Life. Shout out to Chico. Shout out to Miss Cookie. Shout out to all the listeners, man. We already.
We in the building now. Let me shout out my sponsors. Shout out to Jonathan's Lounge, man. Like I said, man, you wanna listen. They open on Sundays for Chrissy's early brunch. You know what I'm saying? 5 to 10. You can come and have a brunch, sit down and listen to some good music and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? And have some drinks. You know, we got the Industry Friday. Shout out to Sean Boy Double. Shout out to the biggest boss in North Carolina, Tim Boss. Let me tell you something about Tim Boss. He's the illest. He's the most highly rated promoter that I know that throw parties. So shout out to Tim Boss too. And shout out to Crimey Dealer Shop. Now, this episode right now. So, because we're gonna have some fun with this shit. We ain't gonna just keep talking.
Yo, before you go to the next transition,
right.
Can we say the names of the people and have a moment of silence?
I don't know the names, but we can have a moment of silence for all.
I got the names.
Yeah, let's do it. So let's do it. So moment of silence right now for all the victims of the Buffalo shooting and all the family members and friends. Moment of silence.
Cicelyne Chaney, 65. Roberta A. Drury, 32. Andrew McNeil, 53. Massey, 72. Marcus D. Morrison, 52. Hayward Patterson, 67. Aaron Salter Jr., 55. Gerardin Telly, 62. Ruth Whitfield, 86. Pearl Young, 77. Ruth Wakefield, 86. She was the oldest woman inside the store shopping for her household.
Yeah, situation's messed up and sad, man. Especially little elderly people, man. People over 40 years old. You know, especially people trying to take care of their families, feed their loved ones, and feed themselves. Yeah,
I didn't even realize how old all of them was, man.
That could be one of our grandparents, our parents, and they're defenseless in a situation like that. They can't even fight back if they had a chance. If they did, they probably be overpowered. That situation was pick and chosen. Knowing they was gonna be defenseless, nobody's there gonna fight back. There was no security there. I seen somebody.
All of those people, yo Mo, I want to congratulate. I want to thank you for remembering. Like that was you real swift off your shit, man, and you memorized all those names like that. And even if you didn't, even if you fucking was looking at a computer, for you to even think you said everybody's name. And the ages that I'm listening to, I knew when I seen certain shit, I knew some of them was older, but I didn't know that most of them were over 60. That's like this is really sad. This is very, very sad. Very fucking sad, man.
I'm not gonna lie, and this might sound harsh, but whoever the 18-year-old parents is, or uncles or whatever, I'm gonna lock all of them up. I'm not gonna lie. I will lock them up. Except for the children and the mothers and aunties. All the males, I will lock them up.
This is where I agree. This is a situation where I agree with.
I agree with you, but you can't bypass the females in certain situations like that. Because I've seen a lot of situations where females is even harsher than the males are, and they control the whole family.
Demonstrate.
No, you're right. Demonstrate.
If you watch Ozark.
Nah.
I was just watching that today.
Darlene.
That's crazy.
I know about it, but I don't watch it like that. I really don't watch TV like that.
Now you about to make me watch the whole thing now.
Darlene, craziest white woman in the world, controlled her husband and everybody else in the family. And they didn't listen, she put a gun to them. And she shot them most of the time. There's a lot of situations where these white females in these families, they really control and say everything. The men just act like they're running shit, but it's the female that's running from behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I want to change the narrative though, because these people is not white. You know what I'm saying? White to me is purity, and purity means the Most High, and the Most High is the ruler of the land. I'm gonna call them Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains, man. These people is not white. You know what I'm saying? What we doing is white. Positive is white. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What he did don't got nothing to do with being pure. That was pure evil. You feel me? And
I want to say a prayer. I want to.
yeah, say it. Yeah.
I want to. Damn, man, damn. This shit is. It's really. It's this. There's been a lot of other situations, but this right here, nothing will change. Nothing to theirs. You know, Father God, we come to you today to ask you to forgive us for all our sins. I thank you for the food on the table, the clothes on my back, and the roof over my head. Lord, I ask you to put on my armor, my shield, the belt, my shoes, and protect. Please protect our children, protect our loved ones, you know, from the evil that is going on. Lord Jesus, please, we beg you. We thank you for the air that you breathe into us to stay alive. We thank you for everything. We ask you to protect the world. There's a lot of things going on in this world today, Lord, and I know you know, and I know that you have a plan. I know you have a plan for all of us, and there's certain things that you know that are going down, but you want people to learn through experience. But Lord, please, there's some people that just don't understand right now. I need you to touch those people. I need you to wake these people up because it's coming. There's going to be more times. There's going to be more of these killings. We have to start learning, teach the people how to know how to get through these trials and tribulations. Lord, please, God, Father God, I'm here to let you know that we love you. We understand you. And to the people that don't, give them a chance, Lord. They'll come. They'll come. Positive always beats negative, Lord, and you taught me that. The more I build my relationship with you, you teach me that life is too short, and to cherish things and to pray all the time. And that's what I do. I pray every morning when I get up, when I wake up, before I leave the house to go do what I got to do. We ask you to put an umbrella over those families in Buffalo. Help them get through this tragedy. And we ask you, Lord, please protect us through any other tragedy that's about to happen, because it's coming. But please protect the people. Lord, please come and save us. It's just getting out of hand now, Lord. I love you. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, so then she's acting up at home.
Yo, I want to bring this topic to light. As you know,
let me finish. Let me get my thing out, because y'all both made
Like,
me. I couldn't get my shit out, because this segment.
yeah.
I just wanted to say that prayer because I wanted to. I don't want to keep talking about it, but we have to do that. But I want to get my shit out real quick. So let me go get my fork. And Lucille, what's up, Auntie?
Go out.
Why you want to get your fork,
You
bro?
gotta behave yourself.
he want to try and eat the salmon, see how it tastes. He want to do the live. I told you. You don't need no fork, son. You use your fingers, man. You got goddamn forks right here.
Bro, you don't got us. You ain't get us no.
He gonna go get a fork.
You supposed to mail us some sardines to our house so we can eat it together.
Son, exactly, son. Facts. Son, you know what's crazy? Every once in a while, I still eat sardines and noodles, son. It's just 'cause I can't lose the feeling. I can't help it.
Listen, sardines. Listen, let me show you. If I show you my little junk drawer, I got my little, you know what I'm saying, my sardines and my fucking mussels and all that type of shit. Like, so now I gotta try this, y'all. I don't like. Listen, I love seafood. I love seafood, but I'm gonna try this live, and I'm gonna see if it's just like what I thought it was gonna be. You know
Hey, yo, if you don't hear from Q tomorrow, or he say, he is not going to work, his stomach messed up, son.
Oh shit! Look at this shit, y'all.
You
got it in oil or water?
It's disgusting, man.
I think it's. I can't. Let me put this shit down. What you mean it's disgusting? You don't like seafood?
You always don't get seafood in oil. Always get it in water.
It's in brine.
All right.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yo, Mo, that's not cool. You eating right in front of us, bro.
saying, yo, you ain't send us no cans. Saying like, yo, you bugged, son. Like, come on, son. You supposed to eat this team.
Yo, did you even wash that shit?
Hey, yo,
Now
bro.
you don't wash that, so you eat that
Yo,
out of the can,
that's
son.
what you talking
Mo.
about.
And
This nigga
after
said
that,
wash it out the can.
about to say,
No, you don't wash these. They come like ready. This
yes.
shit is good.
You supposed to put it.
Hold on.
You supposed to put it in a bowl
No,
put it through a syringe.
Nah,
And
son.
that dirty
Nah,
stuff.
straight out the can, Mo. Straight out the can,
hold on,
son.
bro. Let me get this right, real quick. Do some other shit. We live. You know what I'm saying? We just finished talking about bad situation that's going on. We want to brighten things up. We want to raise the vibrations and bring some good energy to the table. So that's why our Q Life always got something up his sleeve. Like I said, I love seafood, but I don't like. I tried sushi before and I didn't like it. But I seen something new when I went in the supermarket because I love my little sardines and my seafood and my tuna fish and all that, right?
You heated it up.
Let me finish, Mo. Don't do that, Mo. Don't do me like that, Mo. Because just because you don't like it, don't do that. I know you don't like it, Mo.
No, I never said I love it.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like it cold.
So I said, you know what? They got sardines in the can, and next, I seen some shit that got salmon in a can. I didn't want to try it. I got this shit. I had this shit since like 4 days ago. I ain't want to try it yet. So I said, you know what? Let me ask y'all. Yo, this shit is banging. No, it's banging, bro.
You gotta try herring. I eat herring in the can too. Yo, I like it better with the mustard.
Oh, this is my new wave. This is the new wave right here.
With the mustard is best, man.
I need everybody to share this live right now. Share the live. We got 18 people in the building. We need more. Let's share this live, man. We here.
Yeah.
Our Q Life eating salmon.
Eating salmon in front of our faces.
Yo, let me tell you something. This salmon right here. Oh man.
Yo, eating it cold.
It's banging.
You gotta pull the thing back even more.
I am. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while so we can get.
Put some seasoning in and everything.
It don't even. Your word is born.
Don't need no seasoning.
It don't even need that. It's in brine, bro. It does
so you
not.
just straight out the can. Send the sardines and mustard is the best.
Hey guys, what y'all would
Shout
do?
out to Pretty Miss TV. Pretty Miss TV.
Put seasoning in it, or y'all eat a raw dog. Pause.
Same is done to theirs. That's a fact. That's a fact, Pretty Miss. Shout out to Pretty Miss in the building. I knew her for a while, man. Lucille, my auntie, what's up? This reminds me of the stuff that was happening in the 50s. Wow, see, things like this been going down. My boy Chris Colgate is in the building. What you eating? I'm eating salmon. They got some new shit out here in the stores. I love sardines, man, but I seen salmon in the can, man.
You don't got no ginger seasoning?
Yeah, I got all that, but I don't need that for this.
You don't need the seasoning. It's good as it is. Trust me.
I already got high blood pressure, bro. What you trying to have me get your stroke?
I said ginger.
I got all that. I don't want no ginger.
You don't get no high blood pressure from ginger.
I didn't say that, but I don't need no seasoning in this shit. This shit is already seasoned good enough.
I said ginger, bro.
Ginger is still seasoning. It's gonna make it taste a certain way.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
This right here?
Not you. It's her behavior. And yeah.
Yo, bro, I might not even buy tuna fish in the can no more. I'm buying straight salmon in the can. It's over. It's a wrap.
She needs counseling. I mean, Father, I'll try to talk to him, you know.
Yo, Chito, that shit is so good right now. I'm going to go to the store after I get off this live and get some more of those shits. I swear to God.
So I got some steak going in the air fryer right now.
Oh, you still eating steak, man? You still eating that red meat, man?
Yeah, I'm getting used. I'm getting off of it little by little.
All right.
Little by little. We get fresh kills here.
There we go. All right. There we go.
Saying it's one thing you get fresh kills and eat it.
Yo, it's time. Hey, listen, man. This is the segment of the show. We're running out of time. It's time for the questions. Anybody got any questions? They have to pull up to the channel. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments if you want to pull up. It's question time. It's question time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is when it comes to questions. And it's brought to you by Mo Knowledge. because he's the one that likes to answer the question, so he will start it. You know what I'm saying? My brother.
Yo, no tricks to questions, Mo.
Gotta keep hammered and
Back is hurting all day since I woke up, man. I got no time for no questions, no fun, no games.
Oh my lord.
Hey, Q, you heard about the situation? Another situation back in New York, in Brooklyn. Teachers put their hands on a disabled kid.
Does he don't talk about seeing dad?
I heard about some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lady. Never fails, man. Never fails, man. It's disgusting.
It is.
I like I said, I can't imagine that to my child. I flip. I bug out, son. That's one situation where it's hard to fight when it involves your kids to be positive.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man.
She used to go to CPW and get
Yo,
thing.
Mo. Yo, Mo.
Mo mad at you.
Why he mad? Because I ate salmon?
You got we eat salmon on TV on live, son. They ain't send no food, son.
Let me ask y'all a question, bro.
There we go. It's question time. It's now the segment of the show. It's question there time. Let's
This
get
question goes for everybody, man.
Oh, let's go.
Do y'all hear the voices, man? Do y'all hear the voices, man?
Say that again. Hold on.
Do y'all hear the voices?
I do.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know. Look, here he go, man.
Don't do that.
So when you ask somebody like me, positive beats negative, my answer is yes. We are the voices. I hear those voices. We are the voices, man. That's washing up negativity. We the voices that come out when it's time to come out. So that's how I feel about that. Huh? Yeah, I hear the voices. I hear myself. I hear Mo Knowledge. I hear Cheeto. I hear Miss Cookie. I hear Hassan Campbell. I hear Mel Cross. You know what I'm saying? I hear Hocus for a Fifth. Let's get it. What you mean? I hear the voices. Talk about, man. Let's go.
All right.
No, he can't get me, man.
What
Mo
about
was
you?
trying. Listen, let me ask you. I told you to ask that question. I hear God all the time.
Oh, there goes another one. Good one.
What about the people, man?
All right. We'll talk tomorrow.
With the people that anybody want to tap in right now, join it. Listen, I got the look in the comment. Hit that link if you want to join right now to answer or ask any question. Any question that you have for PBN Network, let's go. Let's get it.
Mo's like you hear. They go a voice right there.
There you go.
Daddy's doing something. Like, yo, like you think about it, you hear voice all the time. Like this situation we could be in, like, you know, your mind, you hear your kid's voice, the wife, your spouse, your loved one voice. I hear voice all the time. Say we have situations, get me thinking positive.
Right.
And if you don't, a person that don't hear voices don't have no love for nobody.
Facts.
Let me ask y'all another question.
No. Hold. You don't get to just like it's our turn. You did your question already.
I got one more.
Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. Yo, Mo, your favorite person is in the building. Wesley's in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I seen a question earlier. Not even a question. Somebody said, more people come in on planes and stuff and extend their visas. Yeah, we know. Regards to that, we all know that happens. But we're not talking about the people that come over with visas and stuff. Because, you know, a lot of them we got homegrown terrorists. I'm saying the situation with the border as a whole separate situation. People coming over on planes or visas for the fact that they bring bought in and bust to different major cities in the country and stationed in certain places. People don't even realize that. This is why it's so hard. I have friends that at the border actually that aren't border patrol, aren't police, but they help watch that border, protect that border in Texas. For the simple fact that there's a lot of people that are coming around that border. It's not just people from Mexico, it's people from all countries, but these people are being brought over to that area to come to the border, and they're being crossed over and they're brought into the country. Right. So now what people don't realize is that you got American nationals in different countries that go around to the poor neighborhoods, ask for, yo, we can give you freedom if you do this, that, and the third for us, and you do what you're told. We'll bring you in here, bring you over, and give you freedom. That's why they're able to get on them buses, no problem. They're going to take that vaccine. They're going to do what they told. This is why they come over that easy. And they don't come over in 5, 10 people, come over hundreds and thousands. and we don't even know it most of the times. You ever think about, where this person show up from, where this person come up from, or where this person come from in your town or your city, wherever you at? Yeah, think about that.
Yo, I'm sorry. I have to mention this real quick too. Shout out to the voice too of 50 China Brim. We want to give a salute. A major condolences. You hear me, Mo?
How about you go clean it up? You go clean it up? Yo, Mo, you ain't got a question or what?
Nah, hold on. Shout out to,
I got a question.
Wait, hold on, Mo. Shout out to the 050 movement. Condolences to. I gotta get the name real quick. Hold on. Somebody passed away that was with the 050 movement, and we want to King. Condolences to King Sebastian. Condolences and to him and his family. King Sebastian passed away. I do not know why, but I just want to definitely shout that out. This brother right here, I know you used to see him on the 050 movement. Definitely want to give it up for that. Salute to them. Sad situation that's going on right now. Hey, y'all better hurry up too, because the price ain't gonna be yesterday's price ain't gonna be today's price. There's a lot going on, a lot of shit going up. I got so many videos that I want to put out at the same time. Y'all don't need, yo, Mo, watch when you see these joints. Y'all see how this dude, you see how After Hours had me trapped in the Beamer?
Yeah, I was trying to watch it live, but when he was out, I was working, son. I was driving, so I couldn't watch it live the other night.
He put some I was in the driver's seat though, but that was his shit.
So I was driving, working. I was driving Uber and stuff, driving people around all night.
No.
Now I be working till like 4 a.m, son.
I tried to fucking roll the window down. Nigga want to smoke weed, and I don't even smoke like that. So that shit had me, nigga. Listen, hold on.
That's trapped.
Y'all ready for the question, man?
What? What's the
Yo,
next
Mo,
question?
hold on. Before you ask this question, Mo, this has to be a question with a legitimate answer. This cannot be a trick question. Understand?
Somebody just asked me, can they ask a question? Anybody that has to ask a question, you have to pull up. Let's pull up to the channel. You got to pull up to the channel to ask the question. Now.
That's correct, Tanya. They all pay to come into this country.
Right.
You ready for the question? You sleep with your eyes open or closed?
Say that again.
What you said?
Do you sleep with your eyes open or closed?
One eye open.
I got one of my eyes open, definitely.
That's one eye always open.
See, everybody keep thinking just eyes is just this.
I'm a light sleeper. My mind is always moving. As soon as I hear a noise, I move. I look and I already see it before I open my eyes.
I'm gonna ask y'all again. Do y'all sleep with your eyes open or closed? Open.
Say I got one eye open. One eye open, one eye closed. On both sides.
But how can you have your eyes open or closed if you're dead?
Bullshit, son.
He wanna always Mo start. You gotta.
Mo, you're not cool.
Open and close. I said.
All right, cool.
Sleeping
cool.
with your eyes open.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
Hold on. When did I ever saw somebody's eyes open or closed?
My kids sleep with their eyes open. Damn it.
You know what he's trying to say when you sleep.
Yeah, I know what he's saying. I already know what Mo's saying.
Man, come on, Mo. Why you always gotta ask a trick one?
Mo always got jokes.
Yeah,
Tiny even said it, like, how they get paid to come into the country. But see, when they get paid not just money, they get paid with housing, food, clothes, and sometimes they give them a green card. We don't even know about that shit though. They taught and they trained before they come over to the border to speak certain speak English, to learn certain things. They give them routes and everything. They taught a lot more than we know before they even get near our borders. They are trained. Just like how terrorists are trained in countries. If you think about it, before let's say with Gaddafi, before they killed Gaddafi,
Somebody just said some shit. Hold on.
Yo, I saw it.
I saw it. Hold on.
Too.
Put that up. Prayers to Buffalo. Yo, Mo, how you get mad at him for eating that not so good looking salmon when you ate a whole plate that looked good as heck a few weeks ago? Back, just trying to bring some smiles in this horrible time. And yes, please vote for people that will bring the inflation down and not make it worse. Salute.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My question for that answer.
Mo, every time we live, Mo always got something.
Yo, but look, Jody, this salmon don't look good.
He just told on me.
She said this salmon don't look good. What? I ain't never had. No, this is my first time eating. That's some new shit they got out here. Oh man, no more sardines for me. That's $1 billion business, human trafficking.
Word, Tanya.
All right, so
he
look.
put no seasoning and nothing. He ain't heat them bad boys up either. That shit came out the refrigerator. Cold as
yo, so.
Fucking kids is heavy, man.
So now I gotta think about my shit. Hold on. I don't care about the trick question. I just want to ask you. So, let me see. Hold on. All right, so Mo, right? If you had a chance in life, one thing had to be cut off. Your legs, would you rather have your legs, no legs for the rest of your life, or no arms for the rest of your life?
You can take my legs, son. You can take my legs. I can walk on my arms. If I can't feed myself, if I can't touch myself, if I can't walk for myself with my arms, I don't want it. My legs is only good for walking, that's it. I can still pee, I can still do everything. But if I can't got no arms, who gonna help me pee? Who gonna wipe my ass? Who gonna feed me? Who gonna touch my kids and hug my kids? Not me. So I'm damn sure I get my legs up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Any man that don't have no arms, ask any man with no arms how messed up they feel. Because they can't grab their own joint and pee.
That's personal for me. You just asked a personal question. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Which one I would pick? I have to pick one, or I could deny.
What you mean? Nah, can we deny any of your questions? No, we got to answer, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Mo, you got to answer. Come on, son. Let's go, baby. Stop taking so long. It's an easy question.
It's not an easy question because that shit personal, bro. He went personal.
It's personal, but it's easy. Also, this is something that any situation like this, and you always think about all your life, regardless of how crazy it sounds. There's different situations in life that you can think you might go through. You always think about it every time.
Nah, because if I answer the question, it would turn me out to be a hypocrite because you know what I'm saying. When I was in that hospital, and he's like, "Yo, we got to cut your legs off," and I was like, "Hell no, you ain't cut my legs off."
Right, but that's because now I'm giving you a choice, though. Now one of them have to be cut off. You can't take it personal because we're not talking about your situation.
No.
We're just saying if you have.
I know you're not talking about my situation, but it's still personal for me because it's like
I know, but don't when you gotta
when I say personal, I'm not talking about emotional.
No, I know what you mean. Bro.
That's a personal question. You got me though.
That's what I'm saying though.
You got me, bro.
You was in the hospital and it was just the legs that.
No, I'm just saying that shit is hard to answer because it's like you a scientist and you got me, bro. Because it's hard to answer that shit. But
I know why you're saying that, but when you think about the other part too, though, when you think about
I'll give up the legs. I'll give up the legs and shit because it's like I've been in a box before for mad long. So to divide myself from the world, I could do that.
facts.
You know what I mean? You know? But I need my hands, you know what I'm saying?
So then basically,
'Cause
I would, yeah.
I might want to jerk off one day.
That's what I was saying like, come on, say, it's
No.
just cool, saying like, yo, man, you can't be
How
a
the hell
man.
you gonna jerk off with your
You
two
need your
toes?
hands. You need your hands, your arms more than.
But see now, for it's different situations. For people that are born without the arms, they learn how to deal with that. But you have to give it up and sacrifice and have it cut off. It's harder for you to learn because you're so used to living your life that way with having everything and already being blessed with the stuff.
Right.
We lose our legs. Now we get some people like, oh well, somebody can say, oh well, this person ain't got no arms, he does everything. No, he already knew that. He was born that way. He learned that way. I lose my arms. You gotta rely on somebody to feed you, somebody to wipe you, somebody to jerk you, somebody to help you pee, somebody to help you touch yourself, somebody to help you hug your kids. As I lose my legs, I don't need your legs to get around. And which people who have no legs, they learn to get around with just their arms or in a wheelchair.
No, that's a good question because it's like you challenge a personal situation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people do that generally a lot, and people get emotional because they deal with the lower self and they can't answer those type of questions. They get mad. You feel me? But for somebody that deals with positivity, that question challenged that person for the better. You know what I'm saying? For real. Even though you went through it, but what would you do? You know what I'm saying?
I missed that shit. My fault.
So I fucks with that question and shit. That's a great question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exercise my mind to really like, because I was gonna opt out and say nah, neither. But you can't opt out. If you know what I'm saying, you got to pick and choose. Hey,
Yeah, because when you was in a situation where it's just that, but when you think about the other one too, it's like, oh, hold on.
right. But let me ask y'all a question.
No, you had two already. I did one. So it's either his go or I get two. How about that? You can't just take over all the questions, my nigga. He mad. He mad because I got him, so he trying to come back now.
All right, put like this. I got a question. It's a quick one though. You and your family get in a situation. You have to choose. You sacrifice your kids, or you sacrifice yourself and your wife, or you can fight and lose everything by chance.
Oh no, that's too many different questions. It got to be one or the other.
Never that. I'm gonna tell you why it's not one or the other. There's situations you have to choose your kids, choose your wife, or if you think about there's a situation where you think about it, I'm gonna go fight and try to save everybody. I can lose my life, and maybe they lose theirs. Think about it.
Negative ass questions, man.
That's not. It's supposed to be.
No, but it's a true situation that can happen. Sometimes we have, because you get people that come in people's houses and go risk your family, have guns to your family's heads.
Right.
I get it.
I get it.
Now, you go, like we always do. We always see situations that, we scared, we scream, like, yo, don't hurt my family, don't hurt my kids. Sometimes we have to sacrifice ourselves and try to fight. You know what I mean?
You want to answer that first, Q-Life?
Nah, you answer first.
Everybody
always want Q-Life to answer first. Why Q-Life got to answer first?
All right, beloved.
Yeah. You said sacrifice my life for everybody, for the kids and the wife, or
sacrifice the wife and me for the children, or the children for the wife? I would sacrifice myself for everybody.
Facts. Me too.
Yeah, they said she acting up in school too, so
I would sacrifice myself for everybody.
All right, now. Now, before you thought about the answer, did you? You always got to think about it. You got to analyze every situation. Every situation when it's not just analyzing your wife, your kids, or yourself. You analyze that person that's threatening their lives. You got to remember, sometimes not everybody's gonna do. Sometimes people bluff. They won't do it. Only time people are gonna pull the trigger or do something is when their ribs are really touching. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get greedy sometimes. Time to stop eating. Person could be hungry, want to take everything, or a person don't have nothing left. Sometimes you can talk a person out of that situation real quick. It's all about having that get the gab and know how to talk too. That's what I'm saying. You sacrifice yourself by talking. By you talking to that person, you can move inch closer and closer and closer. If you get a person to focus off everybody else, focus on yourself, also leave a chance open and stop him and save his own life.
And that was our answer, right?
Yeah, but see, when Mo answered, Mo ain't give the reason to his answer.
You didn't say why to give the reason. You just said what's the answer.
Don't have to say why. Mo always have a reason.
Huh?
Mo always has a reason.
Yeah, Mo always got a reason. That's a fact.
Mo always have a reason. That's why I knew it was.
Yeah, Mo always got a reason.
So if I always have a reason, what you think my answer was?
I don't have to think what your answer was. You have to answer that yourself. I'm not your mind reader.
I'm just saying. If I ain't have a reason, that means I had to think of a different answer.
You don't gotta think of a different answer. You chose the answer. You have a reason. You just don't want to say it.
Facts.
Cause it sounds harsh.
I mean, listen. Ain't no sugarcoating in life. Life is gonna be harsh, whether we like it or not. It is what it is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, that's where that positive beats negative. Sometimes you could talk a person out of a situation that you think there's no way out of.
I'm a man. I ain't gonna speak on what I really would say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, look, any situation how it's gonna.
Wait. So what you saying is that you didn't answer it right? You didn't want to say what you just said?
No, he's holding his answer back because he didn't want to give his reason.
Holding the answer back, Mo. We don't do that to you, Mo.
I get the answer.
No, but you threw an answer. You threw an answer, but you didn't give your answer. I know why you didn't give your answer, because somebody's behind you.
I don't know what the fuck I don't know what they talk about, yo.
Because I watched you. You know why? I watched you look left. I watched you look right. I watched you look again left. You thought. And you said, "Hold on, that's that. She's cooking, or she's got something. I'm gonna give myself up."
No, she got some hot grease waiting for that nigga to say that shit. She got some.
Yo, I don't know what the hell these guys talking about.
No, hold on. Hold on.
No,
put the camera.
Nah, change the subject.
Over there. Let me see what she doing. Let me see.
Nope.
Hold on.
Y'all trying to get me in trouble.
Oh man, y'all niggas.
I'll stick with my first answer. I don't want hot grits.
Yo, hold on. Somebody said that's a bad question. Wesley said that's a bad question.
Oh, there you go. That's Wesley. Uh-oh.
But Wesley, why is that a bad question? Wesley, come to the line. Why is that a bad question?
Why don't you think about it? Pull up, Wesley. Pull up.
That's the situation. You could be. We don't know. We think we can't be in a situation, but there's always a chance of us being in any situation that we ever seen anywhere, in movies, in life, whatever. There's always a chance to happen to us. So never think it can't happen. I'm not saying it will, but we always have to be prepared for everything.
Wesley, you got to pull up.
Hold on.
Wesley, you got to pull up, Wesley. Pull up to the channel.
All right, let's change let's transition to a different question, bro.
Now you want to change shit.
I got a good question too, man.
Let's go.
You had 2. You're done.
You're done.
We supposed to have 3 questions, man.
Nah, who said that? Who said that?
We did. I did it. We did it before. There was 3.
Yeah, but you had 2 in a row.
Yeah, but there's 3 people here now, not 2.
Right.
Yeah, but everybody got 3 questions.
Yo, pull up. Hit the link right there, man. Pull up. Somebody pull up, man, and help us out with Mo real quick.
Hold on.
Don't wait for her to leave.
Would y'all rather time travel to the past or to the future?
Depends on the stipulation of it. Depends on the stipulation. What are repercussions of doing it?
You can't tell you that. You just gotta.
There's no repercussions, brother. It's just you rather travel to the past.
I'd rather. All right, for me, if I can go and come, can you go and come back?
No.
I'm going to the past. Fuck that shit. I don't want to see what the future got. Future fucked up. Go to the past. I know what happened already in the past. I deal with that shit. Past, I think about the past. I can go back to the past, depending on what time I go to, and I can move around a certain way and do certain things differently. You understand what I'm saying? If I go to the future, I don't know what I'm running into already. Everything is different. Everything is different in the future, you know? The past we already know, we understand, so we able to move a certain way.
Yo, Wesley gotta pull up. Wesley, you can't be son. Wesley, you gotta pull up. Yo, but look, check this out. I'm gonna say the same thing.
Wesley, you can't text a question. You have to get on the live and ask that question.
Yeah. You gotta come on live. So look, let me answer the question. Time to answer the question. I'm gonna say the same thing and the reason why I'm gonna say the same thing is because basically, like, yo, if I go to the past, at least I know now. I already know what was done, and like he said, now I can make different moves to better everything that way I went wrong at. But if I go to the future and I just go into the future, and then the future got this, and I'm not even ready for it now, I just fucked up. At least with the past, you could correct your past and then still move on to the future. Holla at your boy. I'm telling you. Yo, stop it, Mo.
Yo, my Lord.
All right, check this out. I got a question. Oh, what's that though? Oh, so she was over there cooking for him. That's why he didn't want to answer the question because she wouldn't have gave him that plate.
Exactly. Either that or he would have had some net. He would have had no paper, no season, and thought he had COVID.
Yo, what's that, Mo?
Vegan burgers with some vegan rice.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Hold the fuck up.
Cauliflower rice.
This nigga got a burger with no bread. What you eating? Burgers chopped up and just what you doing?
Oh, son, I do that shit, son.
I know, but
a vegan chopped cheese sandwich. You are.
There we go. Okay, chopped cheese. Let's get it.
Vegan cheese and all that.
All right.
With cauliflower rice.
I ain't know you get down with the vegan like I do, like that.
Yeah. You motivated me, bro.
That ain't vegan.
See, Wesley answered the question, his own question.
Yeah, bro.
But it depends on the situation. Every situation has different multiple answers, different ways.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to the future. Fuck it. I'm going to the future, bro.
All right. See you later, brother.
I don't want no parts of the past. I'm going to the future.
I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
I'm not double backing.
You're right too, though. I mean, both ways got a good. Yeah, that's a good one too, though. Because
listen, you travel back in time to the past. It's gonna land you right there on that plantation.
Listen, like I said, we already know what we're dealing with in the past, so we already know what to expect. So if we do land there, we know what time it is.
Right, that too.
The future, yeah, we could think something's gonna happen in the future, but we're not sure. For all we know, we go to the future, we dealing with radiation in a fucked up world. We dealing with everybody killing everybody. We gonna die one way or another.
I take my
If you gonna die standing up to the master, or you gonna die just random people.
I take my chances.
Listen, I don't blame you. Ain't nothing wrong. There's no wrong answer to that. You know what? There's no wrong answer.
No wrong answer.
Wesley, I like Wesley's question though.
Nah.
But
Wesley
we
gotta pull up.
Well, we ain't gonna do that. He ain't come on live.
Wesley gotta pull up.
Positive
I
beat.
see an answer. I don't see no.
I see the answer.
Oh yeah.
Positive.
We can look at his answer, but not the question. He can't ask a question.
Yeah, I seen his answer. His answer though,
Oh yeah,
is
the answer.
we not the same.
Oh yeah, we're not the same. Wait, we go
Nah,
back.
Wesley Snipes said he going back in the future so he could change the narrative so it could be a better future. Yeah, you got that from a movie, bro. Stop it.
You can't listen. Going to the past, it could change, but everything's going to happen regardless. You just have an effect on certain areas on what you do. Only thing about going to the past, we know about stocks, certain things. We know events going to happen. So all we really do is for ourselves is make ourselves rich or keep some people out of situations. But at the end of the day, we can't fix everything when you go to the past. So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Water.
this nigga 4 months old, son.
A word.
50 pounds. Ball as big as my hand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is my puppy. This is the baby. He'll be 200 pounds in about a year.
Word.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ragnar. Go. Hey, great.
I don't got a dog like that.
What happened?
I don't got a dog like that. I got a dog like this. Oops.
You got an angle biter? See? I can't do it. I got this and my presser. Game crate. Good boy.
Buddha.
Go to sleep.
Buddha.
Yeah, I got that one, and I got my presser, my female presser, Daisy. She's a year old, 110 pounds.
Oh, Q-Light missed that.
What,
Yeah, he missed that.
What I miss?
We were showing our dogs and shit.
I don't care about no dogs. I don't got no dogs.
I bought the giant out, the giant, the big baby, the teddy bear.
Nah. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Nah. Speaking of dogs, anybody? We got the Frenchies. My people's got the Frenchies on sale. Real official Frenchies.
How much they want?
Different prices. I'm gonna call you about that.
Put word out.
My son's people's.
Put word out. I know a lot of people that got them, and that's why. You know what I'm saying? I know big breeders.
You know the fishy ones. That's them prices is not. You know what I'm saying? It can go from like 2,500 to 4,000, 5,000.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, and he got puppies too.
All right, but I'll put word out. I could definitely.
Cat or dog?
I paid what, $3,000 for my Central Asian Shepherd and $2,000 for my presser.
You want to hear something funny?
You got that door for free.
We saw something disturbing the other day.
I do eat like
Can't see it.
Oh, now look what I put.
That was good.
No, I think it's hard. Don't see them being drunk all the time.
The Frenchie's on sale, man. Now, if you would have all the knowledge you do now and could change things you have done or done to you, you would still choose the future? Facts. That's what I'm trying to say. See?
Hold on. That was a question.
Yeah, for you.
What?
But hold on. But no, she got to pull up. They supposed to pull up, though, Mo. You can't. Nobody.
You almost had you.
I know. Almost had me. Yup. Right. Almost had me.
Almost
pull
had
up.
you.
Jody, you got to pull up. I mean, people can see it. It's all good. Y'all got to pull up. That's
Listen,
how we make it
it
exciting.
don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing to pull up.
Pull up. Everybody just
Listen,
pull up
if your hair's messed up, we're not gonna joke on you.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with looks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Matter of fact, you could. Do they have a? Can they mute their camera?
Yeah, you can turn the camera off. It says you can turn the camera off.
If you mute the camera, then they might as well not come up. If that's the case.
Yeah.
She said, "How? All right, you got to hit that link that's right there in the comments."
If it was a fool shortest in the world.
Hold on. You don't let her come up.
If it was a fool shortest in the world, and we just could depend on cats and dogs, what would you eat? Because I saw something disturbing the other day. Q Light put up on his page.
That was that was a rabbit though.
I'm going for the cats. If we only had cats and dogs, I'm going for the cats. Why?
Like a dog, bro.
Cats breed fast as hell. They always breeding. Dogs ain't gonna get that much out of litter out of them. Cats will get nonstop litters.
Wait, Jody. So hit that link. You see that link I just put there?
You said you eat a cat?
That link, it'll take you straight into it.
We ate Chinese food.
I don't eat Chinese food no more.
We did though.
I mean, we don't now, so I can't answer
I'm
that
saying,
now.
we don't know what the hell we was eating. We never know what we really eating when we go out somewhere to eat.
You will eat a cat?
If I have to, I will. If I have to survive, I will. So I feed the deer everything. Any animal that moves, if it ain't poisonous, ain't gonna kill me or my family, I'm gonna eat it.
So Mo, here goes the question then, Mo. If you in the wilderness, you and your family trying to survive, right? There's nothing out there to eat, nothing to drink. You and your family, your kids, and your wife. And all that's out there is dogs and cats. You're not gonna kill that dog and eat that dog to survive?
Yeah, you jealous? Listen, I need to keep some of the money here for
just die of starvation.
Now, when you say cats, talk about all cats, big cats, and little cats?
What that got to do with it?
Because you know how many cats we got? There's different types of cats.
I'm gonna eat that dog, bro.
You got tigers, you got lions, all that, cheetahs, all that stuff.
You hear me? I'm gonna eat that dog. You feel me?
You feel me? Well, I'm gonna keep that dog. That dog is gonna listen and do that dog.
Right here, look. That link that says that Positive Beast Negative and StreamYard. It says StreamYard on it right there.
That dog, you eat that dog. Dog is a man's best friend for a reason. Dogs are loyal. They're gonna protect. Dog will watch your back while you sleep. If you are hungry, that dog knows how to go get food. That dog will go get that food and bring it back. That cat ain't gonna be nothing but be a bitch and go on his own and fuck and breed.
Are you kidding me? You brought your brother here, you idiot?
It is what it is. I'd rather eat that damn cat.
I'm a big guy, so the dog.
Well, first, see, this is what you now listen. You gotta remember, this is for life. Dogs can only breed a certain amount of times, and their litters don't always come out big. Unlike cats, cats can rapidly breed over and over and over. The cat, you breed them over, you farm them, you breed them over and over and over. You're gonna have multiple supplies of cats, but a dog, you only get about 2, 3, 4 litters out of it before it's a wrap. Cat, I'm gonna get 5, 6, 7 litters, and then I'm gonna have multiple litters. Cause cats gonna keep fucking and fucking and fucking. That's just what they do.
Hey yo,
Oh,
Yo, you did this before, bro.
hey yo,
Like you did
what
this
you rather have, man?
like no, bro. He professional, bro.
oh,
He
I tell
professional.
you, I'm prepared for every situation and think of every situation, even if it's not going to happen. You have to think of rational situations in life where you have to take care of your family.
That's called survival techniques.
Because
Okay,
that's one thing. That's another reason why I got out the city.
so let me ask you this: if this whole world turns into zombie world, right? And your wife turned into a zombie, would you shoot her in the head?
Wow,
Huh?
that's easy. I'm gonna do
What?
that without a doubt. That's not a problem. That's easy. I know what I gotta do. It is what it is.
Mo, what would you do, Mo?
Answer the.
Yo,
Listen. Listen,
I
and to
keep
go vice versa. She knows what she has to do if it was me turning into a zombie. She'd kill me too.
Mo, stop looking to the side, Mo. What would you do, Mo?
Don't be scared, Mo. It's all good.
I'm gonna go to the next town and let her live.
She gonna come after you.
Well, come after This
How
is
she gonna
Sam.
come after me if they can't think?
Oh, listen, let me tell you one thing. Zombies have herd instinct. They gonna find their food.
They gonna find
They
it.
find your ass.
Well, they ain't gonna find me. I'm gonna be the next town over.
You ain't gonna get far.
Yo, she must.
I ain't gonna get
You
far.
can't
Yo,
beat the
hold
you cannot beat the
on.
question.
Hey, yo, she must cook some damn good food, boy. Cause that nigga don't want to say. Yo, that nigga love his wife. Yo. Oh shit.
Damn, Mo.
All right, Mo.
All right. I'm thinking of a question to ask. Give me a second. Okay.
Yo, damn, Mo. Come on, Mo. Don't do us like that, Mo.
I'm going to the next town. I'm gonna let her live.
Yo, Mo, son, you gotta choose, son. What you gonna do, son? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna mess the situation up right there, Mo. You let your wife stay a zombie. She get a hold of one of your kids, then what? Kids are zombies. She get a hold of more people, get more zombies instead of taking out that one zombie because you're scared of your wife.
He said scared. Oh shit. Yo, Mo, hold up. You let him
Not
talk to
scared,
you?
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, he loved that cooking. He loved that good old cooking.
Exactly.
I'm going to the next town.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you're giving zombies a chance to not reproduce, but to grow, spread the virus instead of stopping it. You see what Rick? See. Listen, sometimes we gotta make sacrifices. It is what it is.
Wesley says shots fired, Mo.
Shots fired.
It is what it is. Ain't no shots fired.
Wesley Snipes said shots
Yo,
fired.
now.
man, listen.
All right. See, Tanya said you get more meat from a dog. Of course, you get more meat from a dog, but that meat gonna go bad quick if you don't eat it all.
How she know? What the hell? How she know that?
Yo,
See,
salute to everybody in the channel.
She said
Everybody that came
more
through.
meat from a dog. Pause.
Wait, what?
what about you, Q? What you gonna do?
Wait, what?
Your wife turned to a zombie.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta do what I gotta do. She know that.
Hey, what?
Mo, you still ain't answer the question.
What?
You said you going to the next town. Now, what you gonna do when the rest of the zombies come after you in the next town because you ain't stop your wife?
I ain't gonna see her because I went to the next town.
You ain't going to see, but you're gonna see more zombies now.
Nah, fuck that. We're not gonna let this nigga.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what, Mo. Now she done bit 50 other people. Now you got 100 other zombies after you. Now what you gonna do? That's your fault.
We cannot let this nigga control my question.
You cannot let her go, Mo. It's either you die or she die.
Ain't no going to no next town.
Listen.
You die or she die.
I die.
It's bullshit, son.
I'm gonna be a zombie world. You are.
You lying. You
lying.
I'm gonna tell you why. You got that damn. You had it. Your eye looked one way. You smirked a different way. Your eyes closed.
Right.
Yo, babe, we gonna have zombie babies. You feel me?
So your wife, ask your wife the question. Let her come into the question. She gonna sacrifice you.
Hey yo,
That's why.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you why. I said that because you looked and you didn't want to answer the question.
yeah, he didn't even want to ask.
I mean, listen, it's a
baby.
hard situation.
Baby.
They trying to jump me over here.
Hold on. Where's she at?
Yo, baby, come here. Huh? Come here. If it was, come here.
Nah. You don't ask it.
No.
Question. Listen, she listening.
Hey,
Now we got.
Hey, what's up, family?
peace.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. So
all right. If your husband turns into a zombie, you gonna die with him, or you gonna kill him?
I'm a killer.
Thank you.
here we go.
That ain't him.
Yeah.
Now you tell her my answer. What was my answer?
You gonna save me and feed me?
No, well, he said that he gonna let you. He ain't gonna kill you. He gonna let you bite him and he be a zombie and then the kids be a zombie and y'all all be zombies together.
Sorry, man. Can't do it.
He love him some boo boo.
Both will have a good night.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have, yo, listen.
Whatever
y'all
you
gonna have a good
cooking,
night tonight. Y'all-
most smart.
This place, I'm watching Resident Evil right now.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Yo,
Mo thinking of a question.
Yeah, he wants he need a question right now.
He want to hurt us. He
He
want
want to hurt us bad. He want us bad. He want our necks. Positive beats, negative all the time, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to PBN Network, the most positive and anticipated podcast show on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all heard what I said. We're not the best show on the internet, but we're the most positive podcast show on the internet. PBN Network. You know what it is. Grind time, no demon time. We washing up negativity. Yo, Mo, what's your slogan? We about to get up out of here.
knock, who's there? True custodian warrior, washing up negativity. It's all about positivity, positive beats, negative network. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Cookie. Shout out to everybody that listening in. You understand me? My deepest condolences to the families out there that, you know, their families lost their life up in Buffalo. And, you know, 18-year-old kid. I hope they, you know, do him justice, man, as they should. Right way. You know
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what they're going.
no mercy.
It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long trial waiting. If they do try to do justice, it's not gonna be the justice that people want.
Well, we live in New York. We live in New York. New York is no death penalty out here, so you know.
And first of all, he don't live in the city. He live in Buffalo.
Right.
He's a whole different jurisdiction.
But hold on, we don't want to do all this. We about to leave. We about to get it. I got to go. We're not gonna get on all. We should have talked about that.
You got to go to rest.
Hey, look,
You got to get up.
we got things to do, man. Got things to do. Now, but check this out. But we definitely do. We send our condolences, you know, to the families. You know, it's definitely a crazy, you know, upsetting situation. We gotta learn this, man. On the way out, man. On the way out, right? This is what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Change. This always goes back to growth and change. When are we gonna grow up and realize that life is important, right? And when are we gonna realize that we have to come together? In order for this to work, we have to come together. PBN Network, and that's what we're pushing for. Anybody that goes against a PBN Network, it's kind of crazy. You know, this is positive. This is positive. I'll go against this. So salute to everybody. We love everybody. Y'all already know what it is. We here. We got y'all. Another good show. Shout out to Wesley, no doubt. We here. Keep
Wesley,
putting up,
nice.
man.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
And I need y'all to go back into the video when I drop it and leave some comments then. Look at all these comments right now. Leave those comments when I drop the video because these comments are only for the chat. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe. Go tell your people. Share these videos tomorrow. Share all the videos. And go check me out on Instagram. Me and Mo Knowledge on Instagram and Miss Cookie. We got some big content coming out. After Hourism and Fitty TV. Shout out to my media, Fitty TV. You already know what it is. Yo.
I got a PSA. If I was invisible for 10 minutes, I would kill that 18-year-old kid.
Hold on, say it again.
If I was invisible for 10 minutes, what would I do? I would kill that 18-year-old kid.
Oh, you don't know what I would do. You don't. I can't say. I can't say what I'm gonna do.
Crazy.
I answer myself question.
I get banned.
You feel me?
Feel me?
We about to make shirts. What's the question?
On that.
Dylan. That's all I gotta say. Is Dylan.
Question, PBN, what's the question shirts?
What's the
Yo,
question?
but salute to everybody, man. Love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Until Wednesday. Tune in for Wednesday. We're gonna be live again on Wednesday. Y'all already know what it is. Tune in on Instagram and go watch my next video. Y'all already know.
All right, so
Peace out.
Salute.
Peace.
I'll get paid.
Huh?